Why hello, my name is Pug of Wall Street, aka no, I am not dead. So you want to learn how to play the engineer, Bushwhacker. Yeah, that's his name, the merc with the blunt. Backstory: years of teaching industrial arts at one of the United States' roughest high schools taught Bushwhacker several key lessons. Firstly, never take anyone else's words on whether a weapon is loaded. Secondly, anything can be fixed with enough duct tape, time, and cigars. And thirdly, if you're gonna face death every day, you may as well get paid danger money for it. Stats: Bushwhacker is an objective specialist with a health of 110, a sprint of 410, an arm of 3 seconds, and a defuse of 4 seconds. You've got standard health and sprint. You aren't the fastest merc in the West. You do have a pretty original ability that has never been done before in any other game. Remember to arm always, and make sure to tell your team to cover you when you're working on an objective.
We don't need 65 people working on the EV. I got it, I'm the engineer.
If there are other engineers working, use your large health to body block and sponge damage away from your team. Your abilities limit you to mostly defensive situations, but you have the sprint to get out quickly whenever you have to run. Abilities: Turret. Bushwhacker carries an automatic anti-personnel turret with him that can be deployed in 1.6 seconds and placed almost anywhere in the battlefield. Bushwhacker's turret has 110 HP, and any targets the turret spots within 0.6 seconds, varies based on loadout card, will be quickly acquired and fired at until they get into cover or is killed. The turret itself can be easily destroyed, so sneaky placement is very important. The turret should be placed in areas like chokeholds, objective rooms, corners, or any sneaky area that gives a cover to the turret and enough vision to target enemies.
Hey?
Yes, Billy?
Why do you call him Bushwhacker?
Because that's his name, silly Billy.
No, it isn't.
Shut up, Billy! Primaries: Bushluck, 18 body and 36 head with an RPM of 400. Kek 10, default, 11 body and 22 head with an RPM of 701. SMG 9, 12 body and 24 head with an RPM of 620. Secondaries: M9 default, 15 body and 30 head. Colden 20 body and 40 head. Self-set 40, 17 body and 34 head. Melee: Backkill combat knife default, 40 fast and 80 heavy. Still not a stiletto, 35 fast and 85 heavy. Cricket bat, 55 normal and 80 heavy. Choose your primary weapons to your personal preference. You can choose high damage and a lower rate of fire, or lower damage and a higher DPS. It's all up to you. Normally, if you have lower rate of fire, it's best to go for headshots to maximize your damage output. If you have a higher RPM, still go for headshots, but it's okay if you miss and hit the body instead. Secondaries aren't as important to your primaries. Just remember to tap fire on long range, aiming for headshots, and spam only when close range to finish up enemies. Melee is important to go fast. The Backkill combat knife and Still Not a Stiletto are so similar, it's almost impossible to choose which one. One does more damage on the fast, and one does more damage on the heavy attack. Both of them are identical when it comes to speed. The cricket bat does just as much damage on heavy as the Backkill combat knife, and less than the stiletto, but does more damage on the normal swing. You run slower with it, but you can compensate by doing more normal attacks than heavy attacks to maximize your damage per second. In short, you're a primarily defensive merc with a deployable turret. Plan your turret positions with your team to maximize its overall annoyance to the enemy team. You're an engineer, so you should focus on repairing the EV, arming and defusing the C4. You aren't designed for firepower, and you should get used to your turret getting more kills than you if you're playing Bushwhacker properly. That is it for this comprehensive guide of how to play Bushwhacker. Join me next time when I explain how to play the "There go my grenades" and "There died my entire team."